Okay, listen. I was gonna go live earlier in the day, but I was lagging so much. I'm still kind of lagging, but it's just gonna have to do. So today, the plan is to play Roblox. I figured out how to do it, like on my MacBook and stuff, because it kind of has been stressing me. Not gonna lie. But what's up, y'all? Welcome to my stream. Um, Nice to meet y'all and stuff. I'm gonna just wait a little bit and then we can start. So, I do think I want to play some music though. So, I don't know. I was thinking about it. But let's talk about my day. Daily recap, of course. Um, it's day 3 of 60, so support me so I can quit my job. Um, Speaking of my job, girl, my job called me today. Let me tell you what happened. So basically, the day before, not the day before, but my last day of working, like the previous time I worked, I was working with somebody new. Cause I'm new to the job, not gonna lie, and she new to me, but she's not new to the company. Obviously, I think that's what I was saying, maybe. So yeah, and it was just hard working with her because like she was constantly nagging instead of helping me. So I was stressed and I was getting the order wrong and she was telling me this and I was seeing something else on the display screen. Like if you worked in food, you know like how the display screen looks. I'm not gonna say it's confusing, but when you have an extensive like menu, it's confusing. So and then this is my first time working with food. So just imagine. So I don't know. I was just stressed, and she was like, "I'm waiting on this. I'm waiting on this. I'm waiting on this." I'm like, "Girl, you see me literally trying and putting things in the oven and stuff like that. What more can I do? It's nothing more than I can do. Like at this point, the customer genuinely has to wait for the food. Like it's an open kitchen. You see me slaving, and then it's like, and then I guess the customer still reported to my boss, which I don't think that's the truth, but I digress. But anyway, so my boss called me today because I had a question about the app that we get paid on. So I'm like, okay, cool. She called me. This really nothing. Like, of course, your boss gonna try to check up, I guess. And plus, schedules came out today, so I wasn't really tripping. You know, I had a question, answering it with an attitude. I'm like, immediately no. Im- Immediately no. And to that, I just say, let's learn how to talk to our employees nicer. You know, yes, I work for you, but I'm a being at the end of the day, and I deserve some common human decency. That's all I ask. Okay, I messed up. I'll take that lick. I'll take that on the chin, actually. But don't talk to me like I'm lower than you or less than you because I work for you. That's not gonna work for me. So yeah, of course I was respectful for the most part. I kind of low key hung up in her face, but hear me out. I didn't know she was still talking. Like we both agreed with the dwam. Like at that point, and I was just like, okay. And then she was like, "You kind of got quiet there. Is there any concerns or anything?" And at that point, I just wanted to keep my job. I was like, "No." And I hung up the phone. Yes, she was trying to say, "Okay, talk to you later and stuff," but girl, I didn't even. And you know, like I wish I had that meme, y'all. You know what was the cherry on top of the cake? I'm not even scheduled for next week. Am I fired? Am I fired? I might be fired, but yeah, if I'm fired, that's the end of this series. But I might keep it going just for the clickbait at this point. But yeah, it's just like I don't know. That's why I just always wanted to work for myself. Ever since I was little, I was just like, I never saw me working for anybody else. Like, every time I get a job, it's not the same thing because at Walmart, my boss was the only nice one, actually. Shout out to her. But all these other places is it seems like somebody's always like trying to get under my skin, or maybe I just have anger issues. Maybe it's me. Like I'll say it's me. I will say it's me. Is it me? It might be me. It's not me. Just saying. I don't know. This just stuff I experienced. If they see this and you feel like it was a different experience, listen, girl. I salute you. But yeah, that was just my recap of the day. I went through that. And then I kind of started feeling down because everything that was going on with my stream and stuff. And you know, got some advice that kind of cheered me up a little bit, kind of got me moving and stuff. So I was like, let me come on and stream, act like I know and stuff like that. But yeah, this is my first time playing off of my iPad. I'm low key scared because this is my baby and I don't want to get a random notification mid stream. That's my biggest thing because like they'll be crazy, right? They'll be insane actually. But you know, if that happens, I'll just end immediately. But I'm finna play Roblox. Yeah, I think that'll be so super fun. I tried to play my last two streams, but it didn't really go well because you cannot play games on the MacBook, and I'm streaming off of a MacBook. So yeah, that was my main struggle. But I think I figured it out. So bear with me. If I'm already kind of lagging a little bit right now. But if I start lagging when we get to Roblox, just let me know. I would cut it off immediately and just talk my head off because I love to talk. Trust. But let's get into the Roblox portion of the stream because that's how I'm feeling right now.